Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Rok Form sent me out a couple of iPhone 14 Pro Max cases, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them on a phone, try them out, see how they look and how they feel, and here we go. All right, let's take a quick look around this box here or boxes, and we can see here that it's going to say Rok Form Beyond Protection. It's going to have military grade drop protection, magnetic surface mounting, twist lock optional accessories, MagSafe compatible, extra strength, and this one's going to be the iPhone 14 Pro Max Crystal. This one's going to be the iPhone 14 Pro Max Rugged case, and it's going to have these same features here. So let's try the rugged case first. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And if we look on the back here, you can see that some of the cases, some of the optional things, you have the motorcycle, bike, auto, and golf. So it looks like there's some accessories you can get that will work specifically for those use cases there. So yeah, all right. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to have, and we'll see what's inside. It says we're going to get the rugged 360-degree drop protection in an ergonomic design, extra strength, magnetic, non-magnetic plug included, Rok lock, the lower integrated magnetic for hand-free hold on any magnetic surface, and Rok Form magnetic mounts, and then a lanyard also. So, okay, there we go. Let's get this out, set that aside. We're going to get a nice thank you letter here. It looks like it's going to be signed by the Rok Form team, so very nice. I like to see that. Little picture there where we can see a phone mounted onto a motorcycle there, so that it shows us what it can do, and their contact info. So, looks like they're a California-based company. And let's get this out, and we can see here this is going to be the case right here, and then we are going to have this accessory in here. This is going to be the I believe this is going to be the non-magnetic case in here, so the non-magnetic plug right there. So let's see, but here is the case. Let's go ahead and put this right on in so that we can go ahead and see how this is going to fit. If it's gonna, let me see if I can get this thing in there, and let's see here. Not sure. There may be a specific way I have to put this thing in there. Some cases require you put them in a particular, there we go, in a particular way. And this one looks like it has to go from the bottom and then up. So yeah, there we have it. That looks really nice. There's a little sticker on there that you can clearly take off. I'll leave it on for the meantime. But I believe this is the magnetic surface there so that you can attach it to anything. And then we have the magnetic ring around there as well, so that you can have your MagSafe compatibility, and then you have the plug right there so that you can use it with different accessories when you need those accessories. We have the case here it's sort of thick, so it's not like there's a bumper around the camera section. It's just the whole case is lifted up enough that the camera is sort of inset in there, and you're gonna have your buttons right here for your power. You're gonna have nice clicky buttons for your volume right there. So again, power, volume buttons, and a cutout right there for your mute button. And you're gonna see there's these nice edges right here that really look like they're gonna provide a lot of protection on the corners. And the reason for that is oftentimes when phones drop, they hit, boom, and that's where they end up breaking because they take all that impact right there. Now you're also gonna see there's a nice lip around the front of the phone here, because when you drop it, you'll drop it face down, and boom, your screen will shatter if you don't have this edge right here or some sort of edge protecting it. And so, yeah, shout out to Rok Form for this. This looks like a really, really nice case here. So, all right, now let's see if we can get this thing off and try on the crystal one. And the crystal one is one that I particularly like. Because of the look of it, but let me see if I can actually get this thing off, and then we'll try the other case. All right, let's go ahead and grab the crystal case here, and let's get this one opened up so that we can take it out and try this one out here and see how this one does and how it looks. And again, we're gonna get this Rok Form thank you note here, and I appreciate that from them. So, oh, this one shows a little bit different photo there. This one shows it mounted onto a bike. So yeah, I really like that way that the Rok lock so that you can mount this up. That's going to be kind of cool. I wish I had one of the actual locks though to try it out. So all right, let's get this out here. So it looks like we are going to get It looks like you're going to have a plug here, so it looks like they'll give you extra plug, and I think, oh, actually it just comes with a plug so that you can use it there. So, but there's that, so we have that available to us. You'll still have to get the accessories optional. We'll take that plastic off, and there is the crystal clear right there, which is nice. We have that MagSafe compatible magnets on there. And I believe this right here is also magnetic, but I'm not 100% certain. So, but let's get the phone in there and take a look. And yeah, I like that. That looks nice. That looks very, very nice. That is pretty sweet. It's a little bit different than, it looks a little bit different than the rugged case. As we can see here, on the rugged case, the edges are sort of squared off, whereas on this one, they're rounded off on the crystal one. Also, you can see here, this one does look like it has just a little bit of a lip. It is raised up a bit, but it looks like it's just a little bit of a lip around the edge of, around the camera bump, where this one's just a little bit thicker, it looks like. The other design things are pretty obvious as far as the see-through back and the see-through on the sides there and such. But the buttons seem very much, well, actually the buttons are even different too. The buttons you can see there are different in that sense. So, but they're still equally as clicky on here. So that's nice. You still have the cutout there, cutouts on the bottom for your speaker and the power, and even a lanyard there if you want to. So yeah, now there is one thing on these cases that are sort of make or break for me, and some manufacturers don't really, I guess it's not an option. It's not really something that's a priority for them, or they don't think about it or whatever. But that is whether or not the bottom part where the lightning connection port is thin enough that I'm able to actually fit a wireless mic in there, or some other sort of microphone connector. So one of the things I do here is use a wireless microphone like this. And so, so one of the things that's make or break for me is, can I fit it in there? And I cannot. See, that's the problem. Sometimes if you have a thin case, a case that has this part right here is a little bit thinner, or sometimes people will just leave this part cut out so that you don't even have anything there, that then you can easily fit in a microphone in there. So for instance, this case right here, as you can see, this case is completely cut out. And so I don't have to worry about being able to fit a microphone in there. It just slides right in and it's ready to go. Now, the reason why that is vitally important to me is because I film and I vlog and I use my iPhone all the time when I'm filming. And if I can't use a microphone, either a wireless mic or a sort of mini shotgun mic with my case on there, I'm not really super interested in the case. And the reason for that is that I don't want to have to take my case off every time I want to use my phone. I mean, as a camera and have a microphone hooked up. I don't want to take my case off ever, really. I just want to put it on there and be able to use it all the time. And if I can't do that, that generally means I have to find another case. Now, I'm not saying this is not a great case. It is. And for those people out there that do not have that specific need, then that's just not going to matter to them. Now, there are some people who still use docks, like actual plug docks, lightning connected docks. And you may have an issue with that. If this is the case, if you're using one of those docks, you may have an issue with a thicker case. But if you don't, if you're just someone who uses wireless charging or whatever, you shouldn't have an issue with that. So yeah. All right. Well, these are the Rok Form cases. I wish I had some of the accessories so that I can try out their like their handlebar mount or something, but it looks like they're going to give you some cool options to mount your phone up in different places in different ways. All right, there we have it. Those are a couple of iPhone 14 Pro Max cases from Rok Form, and these cases will allow you to connect other accessories to them so that you can use them and mount up your phone to, say, your bike or your motorcycle or your car, so you can do different activities with your phone and have it mounted up safely and have it protected even if your phone were to drop. So let's say you were mountain biking and you crashed, you should be okay as far as your phone being safe. That doesn't mean you're going to be safe, but your phone should be protected. Now, I didn't have any of these accessories. I don't have any of these accessories because they didn't send me any, but it would be nice to try them out and see how they actually perform. And I think these cases look really nice, and they seem very, very rugged and very sturdy. So I think they're going to do a great job of protecting your phones. So anyways, there you go. I'm going to leave links to them down below in the video description so that you can try them out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.